Hey everyone, it is Field Trip Fridays here at Twin Pines Farm, and this morning when I was doing barn chores, I noticed all the animals were really low on feed, or they ran out last night, which means I need to go and get them more food before this evening, because as I mentioned in past videos, we typically only give our animals grain in the evenings. Now the chickens always have feed accessible to them during the day and night. But for all the other animals, especially this time of year, they have a lot of pastures to graze on and good rich grass to eat. So they don't need as much grain, but we do give a little because they're spoiled and some of them need that extra protein anyway. So I'm gonna take you to the feed store for our field trip. I thought it would be a lot of fun to show you what all the varieties that the animals eat. There's a lot of different feeds for a lot of different animals, and also this feed store has a lot more than just feed. So I figured I'd show you around and we'll go check it out together. So let's go. Let me guess, you all are already hungry and wanting your dinner? It's mid-morning. Why don't you go exploring in the pasture instead of waiting at the fence? I know. You hear me talking about grain and you already want some, huh? Do y'all ever notice how goats, sheep, and cattle will just chew around even though they're not actually out at a pasture eating anything? That's because they're ruminants, and that means they have 4 different stomach chambers that their digestion goes through. And the first chamber is called the rumen. And when their food goes through into the rumen, it comes back up for more digestion, and we call that cud or rumination, where they're chewing it around, and then it goes into the second chamber and so on until it's fully digested. They're just chomping around and going through that rumination process with their food, and then they'll go back out to the field to get more and then lounge in the shade to let it process through their stomach chambers. You'll notice horses, donkeys, and mules, they are not ruminants. They're simply referred to as herbivores, and they don't go through that same digestion. Did you just learn that about yourself? Did you know you were a ruminant? Yeah. They're not coming with us. I've got too much to load up to have a couple corgis tag along. Come on! You can't come with me. I've got too much to load up in the car. Let's go. Are you ready there, Maverick? All right, we're going to the feed store. Ready to go.
Safety first.
You're all buckled?
Yep.
Okay. Are you my Maverick and I'm your goose?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you even know what that means? No. See you later, farm. We'll be right back. We've got places to go and things to see. That's the little place where we got Marshall, do you remember? Yeah.
They have a bunch of goats.
Yeah, they did have a bunch of goats. Okay, let's get one of these big carts that we can put lots of feed bags on it. Grills. Gotta finish painting those stairs. All right. You want to push it? Got lots of work boots and farm boots. Oh boy, I know. Maybe for Christmas?
Yeah.
What do you think? I got those shoes. Get the feed before we forget. We get very distracted in here because they've got all sorts of fun stuff. All the home decor. We've got our own shop for all that though. Canning supplies, grills, clothes, tools.
And pajamas.
Yeah, pajamas. next to the saddles. All right, now we're to the feed. This is nothing but horse feed. There are a ton of different kinds of horse feed that you can get just because there's a ton of different kind of horses. I'm gonna need to get a new lead rope since you guys keep playing with ours and I don't know where they're at now. Everything for cattle, feed, calf starter, minerals. A lot goes into having livestock. Yep, but we don't need all stock. We need to get a little more specific for our miniatures. Yeah, you're gonna have to get off so I can put these bags on there. All right, flock raiser. This is what we need for chickens and ducks. Come here.
A little seat.
Yeah, I should get 2 bags, but today we're on a budget, so we're just gonna get 1 bag and call it good.
Here.
Is that my cue to go?
Yeah.
Okay. And we got a lot of chicken scratch and different things like that.
There's pigs and dogs and cats and goats.
Yeah, that's the dosing chart. They put it on the side of the medication fridge because that's where they keep all the medication.
Oh.
Yeah, because sometimes farmers have to do that. These are all the treats and extra goodies for birds, but then you got the extra goodies for mini pigs and goats. And we are actually out of goat minerals, so we need to get a bag of this. Excuse me, sir. Buddy, I about went into the next aisle without grabbing what we really need. Some goat feed. Okay, you gotta move. Can you grab that bag of goat feed for me?
Yeah.
We don't need grower feed, nope. We need the other kind, the all life stages, because we have some younger goats. And so we need some for everybody. Plus, we don't have meat goats, so. Can you pick it up for me? Oh! This tag. All right, let's go. I think we went by the mini pig feed. Let's go. We went right on by it. All right, buddy. We don't need llama or zoo feed, but we do need mini pig feed for all those saying mini pigs don't exist. They sure do. They're not just babies being unfed. It's just the type of breed that they are. Watch your feet. All right, ready to go? Okay. Different grain styles, whether it's pellets or more of a textured feed, different stages of life and activity level and starch level. Lots of different variables play into what you feed your animal and regarding its health. Got a lot of different items to keep your chickens healthy. A lot of times you stock up on that stuff whenever you first have chickens and you don't need to buy it every time you go to the feed store. So let's move on. I think we are actually good on horse feed. So that's the one thing we don't need to buy today. It's coming up on that time of year to get de-icers for our water buckets, fly spray, treats, and more treats. Would it be a Missouri feed store if you didn't have an entire shelf of barbecue sauces and barbecue rubs? No, I'm very Kansas City proud. Super cute fall stuff. Ours is just as cute in our store. All right, we've got all the power tool equipment. Let's go think about what Mommy wants on my Christmas list. Definitely a leaf blower with all the trees we have. Chiefs. Oh, we found them. All right, you gonna hop off? Gotta save the best for last. Oh, I think you have more than enough tractors there, buddy. What's over here? Oh boy.
There's a bow and arrow and this.
Oh man, that is pretty cool. Okay, your birthday's coming up. Just remember. Honestly, we could be in here for hours easily. There's so much stuff. Housewares, tools, clothes, like everything you could possibly need on the farm is in this store. But my daughter's about to get dropped off by the bus, so we gotta head home. Hey, buddy, we gotta go. Sissy's gonna be getting off the bus soon. Come on, we gotta go check out. No, we're not getting toys today. Come on. That's something to put on your birthday list. Come on there, buddy. Or save up your allowance for it. Come on.
I'll save up my allowance for the bow and arrow.
Okay, good plan. Let's go check out.
Attention parents, please do not leave your child unattended while riding the ride. Enjoy the ride, kids.
Yeah!
You gotta get off the bag so I can load them up. So we got a bag of feed for the chickens, the goats, the pigs, the horses and Rip didn't need anything this time. We got goat minerals and I got a birthday card and a paintbrush. Our total was $85. I typically spend that on a week to 10-day basis. Obviously in the wintertime we go through feed a lot more and I'd be buying a lot of hay as well and pine shavings. I did not get any sort of bedding for any of the animals. That is typically a purchase. Pine shavings are usually about $5, $5 to $6 depending where you go, and that is for clean barn stalls. So that's not every single time, but it is still pretty often. But today we were just kind of getting exactly what we needed and sticking to budget. So you gotta get buckled up, buddy. All right, let's go home. I am going to regret that I didn't change into barn boots, but whatever. Sometimes you just want to get it done. How are all of you doing today? Well, who left this bag here? Huh? As you can see, there is a little bit of the pig feed left, but we were at the feed store, so might as well get a bag while we're there. Open the bag up with one hand. Might have to set you down. Or maybe we got this. What? Y'all have food. Is that not what you're wanting? You guys are wanting love. Oh, I know. It's never enough attention for anybody, is it? back on. And we'll get them a little dinner later. Boyd, you really can't make up your mind, can you? You've been hanging out in the barn a whole lot more though. What, you like their food better? Yeah, you're definitely not missing a meal these days. All right, well, we've got the goat mineral bag here, and I have that out in the pasture so they have access to minerals while they're munching around throughout the day. So we'll go over there and fill it up. You've been hearing me talk about goat minerals. You saw I bought a bag. What are goat minerals? Well, the easiest way to put it is it's like a multivitamin for your goats or sheep. A lot of small ruminants need minerals on a regular basis. Also, baking soda and copper supplements, in addition to this, are other minerals that they may need. As you can see, there's a good list. It gives you the percentages of calcium, salt, phosphorus. They're really important to goats to have in their diet. It helps aid with their health, their digestion, really keeps them from getting sick. Any goat sheep owner will joke that these animals are almost born trying to die because they are so prone to getting diseases and sickness pretty easily. So it's just a part of being a responsible goat, sheep, or animal owner, is doing what you need to care for them so that they don't get sick, so that they are healthy and live good, thriving lives here at the farm. So anyway, we give ours free range at the pasture. Some can mix it in with food, but yeah, the goats are enjoying the pasture. They have no idea that I'm refilling this, but I'm gonna put a little in this trough. It's not for you, no. I will bring your feed in a bit. Be patient, be patient. I know, I will get it. I will get it. Don't even think about jumping on me. Oh, now you saw that I brought it over. Yep. I bet those taste very good. Yep. Everybody likes their vitamins around here. Pretty good, Rosie? Yeah. Good, healthy goats, getting your vitamins in. Gotta take turns though, okay? Well, I have to say, I think everybody's pretty happy about this feed store field trip. I hope everyone enjoyed this week's field trip to the feed store. If you did, like, comment, share with a friend, and join us next week for another Field Trip Friday at Twin Pines Farm. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.